Hello everyone, and welcome back to Club Caddie University. Today we're establishing a QuickBooks sync and getting your chart of accounts all set up in Club Caddie. So let's jump right in. First, you'll want to have your QuickBooks application open and your company profile displayed. At the same time, open Club Caddie so it overlays your QuickBooks interface. Start by clicking on the gear wheel icon located in the upper right corner of Club Caddie. From there, navigate down to QuickBooks Integration. This area is where your chart of accounts will populate. Once you're there, go ahead and click on QuickBooks Desktop. You'll notice the QuickBooks icon flashing in your toolbar. This means a connection is being established. Make sure you click on that flashing icon and confirm that yes, you do want Club Caddie to communicate with your QuickBooks application. Now, back in the Club Caddie window, you'll see an option that says Import Data. By clicking this, you're essentially bringing your chart of accounts into Club Caddie. You'll be able to see how many accounts, classes, and vendors have been imported. For example, you might see a notification that says something like 15 accounts, 4 classes, 10 vendors have been imported. After you've done that, you'll want to navigate to the journal entry setup. In this area, you'll find 2 primary options. The first one is transaction types. To add a new transaction type, click Add Journal Entry at the upper right corner of your screen. By default, it will be set to transaction types. Here, you could choose cash payments, for instance, and then select the debit account you want this transaction to be associated with. Let's say you choose operating account. Now, to make things easier for your record keeping, put something like total cash collected in the memo field. The other primary option under journal entry setup is sub-departments. To add a sub-department, you would basically repeat the process of adding a transaction type. But this time, select sub-departments. For example, if one of your sub-departments is green fees, you would select that and choose the credit account that should be associated with it. Once you save that, you're going to want to do the same process for all of your sub-departments that you have. After you've got all of your transaction types and sub-departments mapped to the respective GL accounts, you're going to want to check a few other areas to make sure that you've got the mapping process completed. The first being in Register Settings, under Club Voucher Type, you're going to want to make sure if you've got any special vouchers, and that you have those routed to the respective GL account as well. And the same thing goes for custom payment methods. So, if you've got a custom payment method that you have set up, you want to make sure that you have a GL account associated with that as well. Finally, go back to QuickBooks Integration and set the date range for which you want the data to be synced. Once you hit that sync button, a progress bar will appear. When it reaches 100%, a message will pop up saying, Sync successful. If by any chance your sync fails, it's likely due to an issue with your mappings. Double check to make sure every transaction type or sub-department is correctly mapped, and that's how you get your Club Caddie software synced up with QuickBooks. You're now equipped to manage your operations more effectively.